Hey guys, Pirates Masquerade here. Today we'll be looking at another Kre-O figure. Today's Kre-O figure is Jazz. I really do hope that this shows up right side right, because right now it's mirrored, but yeah. It says Kre-O Transformers. Works with leading brands, not learning blocks, leading brands, Pirates. Derp. It says Autobot Jazz. It says ages 6 through 12, 31146, Autobot Jazz. 122 pieces. Comes with 2 crayons. The Jazz crayon and the Race Driver crayon. And it says 2 modes, robot or race car or robot mode. Hasbro logos right here. On the side you get a picture of the crayon Jazz figure. On this side you get, it says crayon figure shown actual size. Down here you get the copyright information, the duck, and Kre-O.com. On the top it just says Kre-O Transformers Kre-O container. On the bottom here it advertises for Bumblebee, which I do have, the basic Bumblebee, which I do have, the Mirage that I will be picking up next time I go. Yes, I'm wearing the Green Lantern ring. The Bumblebee is 31144. 31145 is Mirage, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. Each sold separately. No, really. On the back it shows robot mode and the 2 crayons, and then the race car mode for Jazz. Robot specialist. Autobot specialist. Autobot Special Ops Commander Jazz. That's the reason why I picked this up, is because he is pretty much my first favorite from movie 1, and then in movie 2 it began Ironhide. So Jazz was my favorite, my all-around favorite Transformer, and then in movie 2 it became Ironhide. So I really do hope they release an Ironhide. I really do hope that they do release a bigger version of Jazz, and I do hope they do release a Ironhide in basic and the $25 one. So yeah, so let's open this up. Just going to quickly take my knife and I'm going to slice along here, because this is where the opening is, or at least where the factory tape is. Just going to give it a little slice. Ow! It's not good. Okay, so putting this back in that thing, and just going to switch the camera. So opening up Jazz's boxes. So here we have the instruction booklet. Well, would you look at this? What is this? Oh, apparently they're saying what pieces you get and how many of them you get. Okay then. I rather do like this now, because it actually does help, so I know how many pieces I'm gonna have left. I didn't really use these before, probably won't use them now, but oh well. Thank you, Kre-O. Instruction booklet, I will get to that. Stickers! Great, it's going to be rounded, so that's going to be even more of a pain in the rear end. The crayon number 1, okay. Mine's already put together, apparently. Alright. Crayon number 2, which is Jazz. If I could just get him in frame, I will have fun putting him together. He's already put together, so You guys let me know if if the crayons are supposed to be put together already, or if I'm supposed to put them together, because this is factory sealed. There's nothing open. There's little air holes, but he's put together. It's not opened. There's no tape on it, and it's put together. Jazz isn't put together. So is one of them like wrong? Is he supposed to be apart, or is Jazz supposed to be put together? I don't know. Oh well. Continuing, putting the crayons aside, we got one bag of parts. God, big pain in the rear end. And we got another bag of parts. This one seems like it's going to be more for robot mode, but then again, it's most likely going to be part of both. We're probably going to have some extra parts. I do not really know what mode I'm going to keep him in. I might have to get two just so I can display them in both. That all depends on my final opinion on him. Yeah, so I'll get back to you guys when I have him in vehicle mode. So, be right back. Okay, so before I start building Jazz, I do want to go over the instruction booklet, which is surprisingly thick, and that is it's a lot thicker than the other ones was. The other ones were, because one, he's 122 pieces compared to the 75 pieces that the basic Bumblebee was, and also compared to the 90-piece basic Optimus. But then again, this monstrosity, this Bumblebee, is 335 pieces, so his is probably going to be thick as all heck. But then again, I hope you guys can hear that thing that's like fabbing around and back in there, inside of the box. That's the instruction booklet, so not looking forward to that. But, yeah, so let's go over the instruction booklet. So he is 122 pieces, 6 through 12, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. A picture of robot mode Jazz and the vehicle mode Jazz. I do have a feeling he's going to be another version of Optimus. So, yeah, so I might just want to keep him in vehicle mode and then just buy another one and keep that in robot mode. I really do have a feeling that it's going to be another Optimus, pretty much, with a new head and new paint scheme. I mean, a new colored bricks. So yeah. First page shows that and what page it starts on, page 3. And then robot mode starts in page 20. How to put so apparently they come in separate pieces. So apparently they put together the race driver for me. Thank you, I guess. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot. Gonna be a lot of stickering to do. Oh, Pleasant. That's gonna be Pleasant. Yeah, of course. Yeah, not looking forward to this at all. Nice big pictures though. This is gonna take a while. I'm not gonna time myself because I have a feeling that I'm gonna be in and out of the house very a lot today. God, it's not even done. We're only on page 18. There's that. Oh boy. Here we go. So yeah, we do use the pieces. And okay, wow. Oh, so wait, no, never mind. Those are only used for robot mode. Unless I missed the part where you actually have to use them. But I will figure that out. And it technically just, the car mode pretty much just looks like Bumblebee, the Camaro, but I'll compare those two when I have him put together in car mode. So Be right back. And when he is in car mode or vehicle mode, be right back. It's gonna take some time, so it's not really be right back, but when I have the vehicle mode ready, I will restart. I'll be right back. Okay, so pretty much about after, I want to say 45 minutes at least, 45 minutes to an hour, 45 minutes to 55 minutes, Jazz is done. I really do like this. I have not put him in robot mode yet. Stickers went on very, very well. They're still being a pain in the rear end, but what can you do? They're stickers. Oh well. I really do like how this part opens up, so you can, real quickly, so you can put one of the crayons in there. The crayons themselves, like this one is the one that came put together. Actually, let me show you with Jazz, because I actually did have to put him together, because apparently it wasn't supposed to come put together. So, yeah, so they come in like several parts. So what you have to do is take the waist and plug it in. I'll move the arms out and then plug it in. There you have that. And then for his wings, what you have to do is you have to go like this. Just slide it in over the head and just let it drop down. And then just, where is it? Then take the head, which is a little standardized head. Take the little standardized head and just slide it on. There you have a person with something. And then just take the Jazz helmet and just slide it on. Make sure they just align, and then there you have Jazz. And also another thing that it came with is a little tiny little rifle. I don't even know if you guys can see that. Little tiny rifle that he can hold, so he can shoot the living crap out of you. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, I really do like this figure. Yes, you can remove his mask or helmet, whatever it is. Take the other little crayon's helmet or something like that. Take the other crayon's hat and give Jazz a hat. Yeah, I do I do like how you can mix and match this stuff. Like you can give him the racer's helmet, and now he has a racing helmet. I really do like how that works. I love it how you can mix and match. You can even give the little guy the Jazz helmet. He just looks like a guy from a convention. But yeah, just putting his hat. Actually, I'm gonna put his helmet on because that's gonna come into play in a few seconds. Put Jazz's helmet back on. So I really do like these little crayons. They do look very, very cool. I do look forward to getting more of these little crayons, especially because I am going to be getting many, many more Kre-Os. So the reason why this part opens up, also the doors do open up. Peekaboo, I see you! That was a little weird, but you can take this part and it sits there. It opens and it closes. They made a little hinge. It's a little anyway. I take the little guy. It's a little hard to get him in there and then fold his legs. So what I do is I just pop these little pieces off that are right here. I pop the little sun part off. Then I just fold his legs. Come like that. Fold his arms up and up. And then, because there's a little seat in there, you have him sit down. I said sit down. I said sit down, boy. I'm watching way too much TV. Give him a little helmet. And he's driving. And you guys can't even see that. He's driving. And he actually does stay in there. So he is driving it. He is driving Jazz. And then just replace this. And then he is driving in there. So yeah, that is a very, very cool thing to do. I'm glad they did that starting with Jazz, because Jazz is one of my favorite figures, one of my favorite Transformers also. He is a very, 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 very cool Transformers. I really did like his character in the first movie. It was very, very sad that he died. And I really do want to... I'm probably going to be hunting down a Jazz Transformer on its own right there. So, yeah. So now... Okay, so comparing him to Bumblebee in vehicle mode. Poor Bumblebee. Yeah, I thought the sports cars were supposed to be small. Not the Camaro. Racing cars, I mean. But one thing I do like about Jazz is his wheels are rubber compared to plastic. So, I really, really do like that. Stickers, still a pain. But, yeah, so, poor Bumblebee. He just got he got way too small. But then again, this is a $13.99 figure, and this was about $8.79 figure. So, what can you do? And I think it was that Jazz was a little bit taller than him. Actually, I think in the first movie, Bumblebee was actually taller than Jazz. So that is a little bit sad, but yeah. So. I'm going to turn Jazz into robot mode now. And speaking of robot mode, there's a lot of extra pieces left for robot mode, including the Jazz head. So yeah. Alright, so now on to robot mode. Okay, so here is Jazz all put together in robot mode. I really do like how they fixed what was wrong with the robot mode with Bumblebee, the basic Bumblebee, because they did put the hood of Jazz's car mode on the top, so it hooks in the arms, so he does have arm articulation of going up and out. And the fact is that they even doubled the joint, just like they did with, well, they doubled the joint with Jazz, Bumblebee, and Optimus here. They always did double the joint, like doubling the bending elbow joint thing, but it does seem like it works a little better with Jazz here. But I think that's just because I'm a big fan of Jazz, because he's awesome. As an overall sculpt, there is a lot of pieces left that are very important to vehicle mode, and some I think I didn't put it all together properly, but I did follow it all the way through. Some of these parts are necessary to vehicle mode, and I don't see how they would really be put together in robot mode also. So, what can you do? It's a Kre-O. I really do like it. I am going to be picking up another one of all three of them. If I don't want to get another one, I'll probably just not get another one of Bumblebee, just because maybe I'll just get an extra duplicate of Jazz, of all three of these, Jazz, Bumblebee, and Optimus, just so I can keep them in, just so I can keep Jazz in vehicle mode, Bumblebee in robot mode, and then Optimus in vehicle mode. So yeah, I really do like Jazz. Jazz is awesome. He was one of my favorite, and I probably already said that. I'm going to say it again. Stickers, not a big fan of. If you are a very awesome artist when it comes to painting, then have at it. Good luck trying to paint the Autobot symbol, because that is a pain in the rear end. Especially when you're trying to trace it or draw it or something like that. Anyway, the stickers are still a pain in the rear end. There are some that are very easy to put on, like these ones were. And here they did overlaps just because they were a little too long. Maybe I'll just cut them with some scissors or something like that. I still really do like the posability and how it was fixed. Because here and now it can go up due to the hood of his vehicle mode being on his shoulders. So, and I also really do like his head sculpt. So, yeah. And he really does have the very, very nice movie 1 aspect to him. Yes, he wasn't a race car in movie 1, but oh well. But I really do like Jazz. So, is he a must-have? Yes. For me, he is. If you're going to be collecting all of the Kre-Os, including the basic ones, he is a must-have. And I think he's also this is the only version of Jazz there is. Yes, there's 2 versions of Bumblebee. There's 2 versions of Optimus. I think there's 2 versions of Sentinel Prime. There's many versions of actually, there's many versions of Optimus, and there's multiple versions of Bumblebee, because there's this one, the one that's sitting on my bed right now, the $25 one. Then I believe there's one more that's like a very, very, very advanced one. But all in all, do I recommend this for the $14 that it was? Well, the $14 with including the tax, $14 total. He's worth it if you have a lot of time, because putting him in robot mode did take me about maybe halfway through was 15 minutes. Halfway done with him was 15 minutes, and then I had to eat dinner, so that was about maybe another 15 minutes after I was done eating. I came to finish him up, maybe an hour total, but maybe 40 to 45 minutes. But all in all, do I recommend this? Yes, I do. It is a must get and it's must have, so I do recommend it. So till next time, I am Pirates Masquerade saying later days, and do not forget to pick up Jazz. Especially because he comes with 2 crayons. So till next time, I'm Pirates Masquerade saying later days.